Those are things that you think about and buy when you're an adult. Very boring, but it is what it is, right? Oh my gosh, we had such an accident. For a little glass of wine or Aperol Spritz, we'll see. I ordered some new pots and pans, as you can see, and because I am trying to limit as much plastic in our kitchen as possible, because I personally don't feel very comfortable with that. So for example, all of our chopping boards are made out of Titan, I think it's called. So there's no plastic being chopped up in our food. And then I also ordered these stainless steel pots and pans from Tefal, which is a great brand, and I do hope they last us a little bit longer, because we had other ones from Amazon and they just scratched up so much. Therefore, yeah, those are things that you think about and buy when you're an adult. Very boring, but it is what it is, right? Hello! It is Thursday, the 19th of March. I have zero idea if I spoke to you at all this week. As you may or may not know, we do have a new puppy that's been with us for almost 2 weeks now. And between my full-time job, content creation on TikTok, having a household, a husband, and a social life, and now the puppy, it has become kind of challenging for me to really focus on YouTube. And I'm gonna be totally honest here. I know that I talk about this in every vlog, but yeah, I mean, some people are reliant on content creation because it's their full-time job, but I do need to take the pressure off of myself, because it is not my full-time job. My full-time job is the work that I do, and the rest is really now my puppy, because I want to be very mindful with her training. It's very important to me that she's only with us for 2 weeks and she's only 3 months old, but now is the crucial time for her to learn. So the time that I do have, I really want to put into and focus on training her, because for me personally that's really important. I want a dog that's on the long term very relaxed, that I can take with me on a plane, in a train, to meet some friends outside, etc. And on the other hand, she also needs to be able to manage her own emotions and so much more. That's why I decided to talk to a dog trainer. She was with us on Tuesday, and that was actually really, really amazing. It was very great for me to have someone to talk to, because of course I'm reading books, of course I'm watching tutorials, but it's just something else. It's just different when you're able to have a conversation with someone and ask questions and yeah, just chat about things. So that's that. I have my camera set up on my workstation, so I see it every day, and every day I'm thinking, oh, I should pick up the camera more. But again, I know that the 20 people that are watching, I'm a stranger to you, and you probably you're following to see something, and I also want to give you something, and I want to share my daily life with you, but my daily life at the moment is focusing on my puppy. Yeah, so that's that. Anyways, this morning we had, oh my gosh, we had such an accident. We bought a vacuum cleaning robot that vacuums and mops the floors, and I love it so much. It runs through our apartment every single day. It really makes my life so much better. I know it sounds silly, but it just gives me a good feeling to know that the floors are clean, especially also now when we're having a dog at home, that I know there's no food on the ground or no residue of us cooking or something like this that she then licks, and it's potentially dangerous for her. Anyways, Lilo is not potty trained yet, of course. So apparently she had a little accident somewhere in our apartment, and you probably know what I'm going to say now. The vacuum cleaner picked it up and dragged it through the whole apartment. Now the vacuum robot is ruined. I tried to take it apart, but some pieces are glued together, so I can't take them apart. And I can't properly clean it, so it's ruined. That's one. And the second thing is that I had to disinfect and clean our whole apartment. And yeah, that was a very eventful morning. Well, it happens. I mean, of course, I would have loved for it not to happen, but yeah, I guess with things like this, you just have to live with it. So our floors are now sparkling clean. What else? I do have an appointment for a pedicure after work, which I'm very excited for, because the weather is now getting so much better and it makes me really excited for spring. Therefore, I wanted to get my feet into a spring situation. And then tonight I am babysitting my friend Anna's daughter Maria, because my friend Anna and her husband, they're going to see the Cirque du Soleil. And yeah, I'm babysitting, which I'm also very excited for. And then I do have an IKEA order on the way, because our low board where we put our TV on broke. So I ordered a new one, and also a shoe cabinet, because our little Miss Lilo loves to bite our shoelaces and we just need to not have them on the floor. So I'm waiting for that. I hope it arrives soon. They gave me a delivery window between 1 p.m. and 5 p.m. and I need to leave to get my pedicure done at 4:45. So I do hope the delivery comes before. Fingers crossed. Now I need to get back to work, but again, I thought I'm gonna take a little minute, which is now I think 7 minutes, to talk to you guys, update you a little bit, and yeah, I hope to speak to you soon again. Tomorrow Tomorrow I'm baking a red velvet cake, because one of our friends has his birthday and his favorite cake is red velvet, so I thought I'm gonna make that for him for his birthday. about to meet a friend for a little glass of wine or Aperol Spritz, we'll see. And it's also actually the first time that I left Lilo in the 2 weeks. My husband told me I should just leave her at home to enjoy my time with my friend and to also teach her to be separated from me, which I feel a little bit sad about, but it's going to be a good practice. Hello! Thank you so much for watching and for tagging along this week. I hope you enjoyed it. I really appreciate you being here. And as always, here's your gentle reminder to be kind to yourself and to others. We're all just trying our best, and a little softness truly goes a long way.